Where's the beef? Gamer Podcast. All right, so welcome back to a brand new episode of Where's the Beef Gamer Podcast. I'm here, Chris is here. How's everything going?
Where's the Beef Gamer Podcast?
What you been doing? What's going on?
Well, there's lockdown here again, so
Yeah,
I've been practicing, trying new skills, new life skills. I'm trying to learn some beatboxing. Tell me, how good is my beatboxing? Listen.
that's good.
Listen to it. I'm trying. I'm trying not to break character.
Okay.
Fresh.
Oh, I want to say something, but I'm trying to think of the nicest words I can say.
A nice word for shit.
Listen to my beatbox and
It's we're back in the craziness of lockdown, of boredom. Last time I sent you a recording of me rapping in Spanish.
Yeah, I think I was probably sat on the toilet when I got down. I was like, what the fuck is this? Oh, good. Yeah, but anyway, at least you're being safe. You're being sensible and not going out and stuff, which is the main thing right now. You just got to be careful with everything you're doing. So,
yeah, last week we couldn't record because I was feeling sick and I was worried maybe I had COVID because, it was just a common cold. Now you're scared. Like, do you have the cold? Do you have COVID? Do you have like...
Oh, yeah, that's the problem. Anything you have now, you think, have I got COVID? That's the first thing you think.
So, yeah, it's just common cold because, like, I didn't have any fevers, no pain in my body. Like, there was coughing, right? Because it's normal. You have a cold, you cough, but no, like, trouble with respiratory troubles. Like, I mean, I was breathing heavy because, my sinuses are closed, but that's normal for a cold.
Yeah, well, mind you, man, maybe you had COVID because majority of people have very mild symptoms anyway, like cold-like symptoms. So, who knows?
Yeah. I do not know.
Well, when you're going to get vaccination or whenever next time you go to a doctor in the coming months or whatever, you can get the test to see if you've had it or not.
You can have a test if you had it?
Yeah, like they check you to see if you have any antibodies or enzymes or whatever in your blood system. They check to see if you've had it or not, because I think that determines if you can have the vaccine as well.
Ooh, cool. I did not know this. Because my friend got COVID twice and he had 0 symptoms.
Oh yeah, a lot of people have that.
And he gave it to his girlfriend. He felt so bad, like he didn't know because he had no symptoms. So there's no reason for him to get
oh my
tested.
God. He like, yeah, man, I'm feeling good. Fair enough. Fair is enough. So what games you playing lately? Anything good?
Hello?
Yeah, you're blowing your nose there.
Yep.
I was like talking to nothing just then. I was saying...
I'm 80% better. I'm 80% better.
I'm 100% sure you've had COVID then.
I had COVID?
I'm 100% sure you've got COVID.
What do you mean?
My man, you tell me about flu symptoms. I'm feeling 80% better. Man, you've had COVID for sure.
Okay.
For sure you've had COVID. Man, majority of people, man, it's only a very small percentage of people who are actually suffering from it, compared to the amount of people who actually have had it or having it. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure you've had mild symptoms.
Maybe I should get tested.
You should check. Have a look.
Yeah, I should check.
The thing is, if you don't have it, especially now in Lebanon, because so many people have it, you're going to end up fucking catching it at the hospital or something.
Yeah, no, I just do fucking drive-through, dude. A drive-through. I'll not get out from the car. No way. Drive through that shit.
Nah, man. The amount of people in Lebanon that I know who have had COVID or are having it right now is insane. It's crazy the amount of people I know who have it.
Yeah, I know. My friend has it now, and you know what's really shitty? My friend, right? She had COVID, and the girl who spread at New Year's Eve, she did not tell anyone that she had COVID.
Man.
What
terrible.
a cunt. Cunt. She is, yes, cunt, what a bad word. She is a cunt. Because, like, if my friend knew earlier on, she would have closed her off in her room, and she wouldn't have spread it to her mom and dad. And her mom and dad are like older, elderly people. Like, they have risk, of death.
So her friend knew she had COVID?
No, her friend, she didn't knew she had COVID when she went to the new year, but she knew the next day, but she didn't tell anyone. That's the fucked up
idiot.
thing.
Yeah, she should have told everyone. She should have said, go get yourself tested, isolate.
Yeah, exactly.
Terrible.
So yeah, her mom and dad got COVID. Then she spread it to her boyfriend. Her boyfriend gave it to her mom and her sister, and they spread to the other friend. Like, one person spread for like 60 people.
Yeah, of course, man. That's how it is. That's how a virus works. That's why you got to be so careful when you're hanging out with people without a mask and shit like that. That's it, because that's how it spreads, is when you're all gathering and talking and shit. The virus loves it. It's like, people, let's spread.
So come on, let's start with the gaming news, because this has been going on. Every time we talk about COVID.
Because it's the most relevant thing to talk about, unfortunately. It's something that everyone's going through.
Because it pisses me off when I see stupid people not taking precautions and not doing, like, it's not shameful to get COVID. Tell people you had COVID so they don't spread more, you stupid fuck.
Stupid fuck. Right, here we go. Let's take a look at some video game news today. I see that Sony discontinues in Japan all the PS4 models except for one. So I was reading the report already. They're going to stop all the production of PS4 Pros. So there's going to be no more PS4 Pros very soon. And also they're going to be sticking with the 500 gigabyte PS4 Slim. That's the one that they're still going to be obviously getting into production. So, kind of like what happened when PS3 went... PS3 was like getting discontinued. They went through all the older versions and then they stuck with like the Slim, the latest one, and that was it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what they did, yeah.
Yeah, but why stop the Pro one? Like, the Pro one doesn't sell as much as the regular PS4, which is...
I think the Pro probably costs just as much, or costs up to a certain amount to actually make compared to a Slim, and obviously they want to put more money into PlayStation 5 because it's obviously, it's so fucking difficult even now to get a PlayStation 5. Imagine it was released in November. Usually after Christmas, you can get, like, when PS4 got released, after Christmas in January, you start seeing it online a bit more, because the Christmas sales have gone. So people are getting more, they're starting to see this thing online. But the PlayStation 5 has been that kind of machine, which is fucking insane. You can't find it anywhere.
Everybody wants it. It's like...
Exactly.
A commodity to have it. Everyone wants it.
Yeah, so it's understandable that they're going to stop the Pro because it probably costs a lot to make one PlayStation Pro. They keep the Slim just to keep the masses, people who still want to get into gaming, maybe, because there's still a good couple of years left for the PlayStation 4 in terms of games that are going to be released. So, it's good. At least they're still focusing on it a bit. But yeah, the main priority now is PlayStation 5. So what can you do?
Yeah, some assholes. This one guy in my neighborhood who has a fucking BMW always drifts around in my neighborhood. Like, you have a big penis. Good for you.
No, it technically has a little penis if he's driving around and doing donuts and shit.
Yeah. So, I've been reading the article. I could not find this article, but I wish I saved it because I read it somewhere, and I cannot find it for some reason.
Which one?
that they are PS5 restock. Maybe I can find it really fast.
I think I did see something about restock happening in the next week.
Yeah, but they are like shipping out like 60 million consoles.
Wow, that's another. That's all. This is probably why they're obviously man they're putting focus on that because it's such a big seller.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, 60 million would not even be enough. I'm telling you right now, everybody wants it because right now, people. Okay, so right here's how like market works. When everybody has this word of mouth that there's a chance for you to buy it now and there's stock, people will go and buy it now, even though when they intended to buy it, let's say, after a year, right? But no, but they're scared, right? Because the opportunity goes away. It's not they can like buy it whenever they want. They can buy it in this limited time. So they go and buy it right now. So I feel like even people who wanted to wait a year, they get that, like what do you say, intuitive, like impulsive buying, right?
Yeah, impulsive. Yeah, it's like you have to.
A lot of people would like impulse buy it earlier than they intended to. So I feel like even 16 million is not going to be enough.
No, it's a start at least. At least it's something. Right.
16 million by March. So it's good.
Next story today. The KFC console is real, apparently. It boosts one big advertisement over PS5 and Xbox Series X. So this has been approved by Colonel Sanders himself. The KFC console is here, and it finally solves a problem that literally no one cared about it until now. I saw a picture of this, actually.
Do you want to fry chicken while you're playing games?
Man. Is that real? That can't be a real thing.
It's real.
No, can't be.
Dude, they said it. Dude, it's like, what is this? Like a year-long April Fool's joke? No, it's real. They're actually like, you put the oil in, you deep fry chicken in it. And it means can run Crysis with 4K to 140 FPS. Come on!
I think that's gonna be that has to be one of the worst fucking inventions on the face of the planet, man. You're talking about deep fried oil for one.
Yeah. Next year, like probably this is gonna be in your sitting room, right? So it's gonna smell like fucking
hot garbage, man. It's gonna stink. Actually, I don't think it's oil. I think it's air dryer inside. No,
air dryer is good. Air dryer doesn't like.
Yeah, but still. Man, KFC console can run Crysis and Cyberpunk while still keeping your chicken hot.
But you can also deep fry with an air fryer.
Like it's exactly.
Oil. But so weird. Like, what's the ventilation of this? Because the CPU gets hot also. Like,
exactly. I don't know.
Won't this melt the CPU?
Man, it'll be like one of those collectible things that like. Real collectors will buy. They'll keep it in a fucking box and it'll be worth fucking millions in about 10, 20 years. That's what's going to happen with that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm gonna get you on for your birthday, mate, next year.
Dude, get me an Xbox One S and I'll be happy.
Cool. Right.
Yeah.
Let's get into...
Speaking of, you got Xbox One S.
I did get Xbox One S, yes.
Mabruk.
Man, I'm actually very, very surprisingly happy with it. It's tiny, it's small, it does the job that I want it to do. Man, I just put Game Pass on it and downloaded like a bunch of games. I mean, I've only used about maybe half the storage. I have like 6 good games on there.
Did you just describe your penis? It's tiny, it's small, it does what it do.
It's white with a big black spot on it. Yeah. But no, I'm very happy with the S. It's amazing.
I'm happy for you.
It's such a good machine. And the thing is, I have it next to the PlayStation 5. Man, you can see the size difference is ridiculous. It's like, So Sony were really emphasizing on just how big a PlayStation 5 can be compared to the Xbox Series S. It's minute. Man, the Xbox Series S is like, it is literally half the size of it. It's half the fucking more, I think. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Nice. Right. We're getting into our next story today. Lenovo. They have a new mini laptop which can be transformed into a Nintendo Switch. I've seen, this isn't the thing I'm thinking of. There's another machine which is like a handheld PC that looks like a Switch as well. But I don't think it's this one, because I'm looking at the picture of it now and I'm thinking this isn't the one that I've seen online. The one I've seen is which is the brand with the alien as their logo, the PC brand.
Alienware?
It has like an alien as their logo.
Alienware?
Yes, Alienware. Yeah. I thought you were asking me Alienware. Is it like where have you seen this?
No, it's called Alienware.
I think Alienware have like a Switch sort of version of a PC. I think it's Alienware.
Oh yeah. You're right. I'm checking it right now.
Because they're saying it's like one of the best, most powerful. I don't know if it's out yet, but they said it was going to be the best, like most powerful handheld console ever. And it is basically a handheld PC. Because that looks insane. But anyway, I'm interested in this as well. So yeah, they've got go on.
But here's the thing where there's a lot of like portable PC gaming, that they are cloning Switch and they never succeed because it's like they are in a weird spot, right? Because they're not powerful enough to do that high frame rate and high resolution, and they are not. So you're gonna get like a mid-tier experience, and plus, you're not gonna get like the experience of like Nintendo games, which is Mario and Zelda.
Yeah,
and it's like, okay, it's gonna look a bit sharper, it's gonna have better FPS, okay, but on Nintendo Switch you have Doom Eternal also, right? So
yeah, I mean, I've seen the gameplay of Doom Eternal. It's not that bad, by the way. It's just obviously it's watered down. That's it.
Yeah,
but the core game's there.
Like, why would I invest thousands of dollars for me to get this thing, right? So let's say it costs $800 or like $900. I'll just buy a fucking laptop, or a PC, but I guess the portability. Okay, a laptop is a portable. I can get like a decent laptop for $800-900, which will give basically the same, performance. Like, I don't get it. Like, who's this marketed for? Because it's obviously not marketed for Nintendo fans, right? Because Nintendo want Zelda. So
yeah, exactly.
It's like it's such a weird spot, such a weird market. Because PC players wants the high end graphics. They want the fucking teardrop sweats. They want to see the reflection. They want to see RTX reflection in the sweat that dropping down from their forehead, like that's what they want. And console gamers, they don't give a shit. They just like want to sit on the couch and play on the TV. It's like, who's this for, right? Who are they marketing it for?
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, like you said, man, I'm using my laptop now. My laptop I use it obviously for audio production, but I mean, I use it for gaming as well. When something cool on Steam comes out, and it handles it really well. Like, I have everything pretty much on high. Like, the graphics are on the highest on my laptop. So, I mean, what have I got? I've got a USB, not USB. What do you call it? A Bluetooth Xbox controller, which I hook up to the laptop. Man, there you go. And I've used this on planes. I've sort of okay, it's bigger, it's bulkier, but like you said, I have a Switch for that. If I want to play like on the move, use a Switch. Yeah, that's what it's for.
Maybe this is for someone who doesn't care about Nintendo games and wants a better, let's say, not a high-end performance, let's say mid-tier PC games, like a Switch type of handheld, but they don't care about Zelda. Yeah. And these are very niche people, right? So
yeah.
I don't know. I think it's cool. If I'm rich, I'll fucking buy it, but I'm not. So
I'll just watch somebody else play on it. Right. Next story today: gameplay of Returnal for PlayStation 5 exclusive. They've been showing off some more gameplay, and also the actual dual sense triggers as well, which is cool. So, a brand new episode of Returnal developer. How do you pronounce that? House Marks? House Marcus? What the hell's that? Or House Cast?
Housecast.
House Cat. Is that how you pronounce that? House Cats? Cast?
Housecast.
Cast, yeah, but there's something else before that. House Marquise? House Marquise, Housecast.
House Marquee.
House Marquee, House Cat. Okay, that's why I was getting confused then, because they're back to back. Well, anyway, so the developers have shown off the new gameplay footage, and yeah, they're showing off the DualSense. This is something that I'm really, really digging with the PlayStation 5 is the DualSense. The DualSense for me is not just a cheap gimmick. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel gimmicky like, like, oh, we have this, like when Nintendo Wii U came out with the screen in the middle, it felt gimmicky. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, it's a tablet, it's gimmicky. No, but with the triggers, it's so well done. With Call of Duty,
it's annoying when it's inconsistent, because I felt it on Demon Souls, and it felt very inconsistent.
That's because, don't forget, Demon Souls is an old game.
Just don't do it.
I know what you mean. Because the technology's there, that's why.
Yeah.
There has to be some rumble in that control pad. But when developers utilize, like, with the actual, like, the sensitivity of the trigger, when you're firing guns, I can imagine in Returnal when you're firing like a plasma rifle or something, you're going to feel the triggers going, you know what I mean? You're going to feel the whole lot. This is what I like in it. It's if it's done right, it's done right. Like what was the game you got with the PlayStation 5? The one that's in, like, it's actually on it when you get it?
Astro Boy.
That utilizes the DualSense so motherfucking well. That's insane how that feels.
Yeah.
Insane.
But sometimes it's very inconsistent with other games if you don't do it right. Like in Demon Souls, when I was using the bow, sometimes it's hard to use the bow. Sometimes it's easier to use. It's like when I fire shots one after the other, it's like, okay, now it's like a normal trigger. Like it's annoying. Like, what is it? Is it gonna be difficult for me to pull, or is it gonna be easy for me to pull? Like, it's inconsistent, which made me it's annoying.
Yeah.
By the way, I platinum Demon Souls.
That's good. So you don't need to play it again now. Khalas, you're done. You've got that Demon Soul itch out of your body now. You feel good.
Yeah. So yeah,
that's good.
I don't know.
So you're still good. What are you gonna play? What are you playing now on PS5? Anything or no?
Right now, I'm gonna play some No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky, cool.
Yeah, with a friend. I want something to chill, like fucking mind shit and play with a friend.
Nice. Right,
because it's so different. So different.
Yeah, it's a completely different game. It's a whole different ball of chain. Right. Next story today. Video games have been associated with violent behavior for a very long time. However, a study has finally disposed of the fictional link between games and violence. So, before I actually get into this, what do you think? Do you think there is a link between violence and video games?
No.
I think I believe that as well. Well, anyway, in the study, I think they said the same thing. They found that the connection between video games, gore, and real-life behavior is particularly non-existent, which is good. I think it just depends on the person who's actually... what kind of a fucked up mind they have, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's exactly how I feel about it. I mean, I've been playing violent horror games since I was a kid. I think I'm probably one of the gentlest people I know. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even kill a fly, so...
they say that people that tell themselves they're nice are actually not nice.
You think I'm nice?
You haven't got me an Xbox One S, so you're not that nice.
I'll slap my dick in your face and then I will
buy
give you an Xbox
buy me
Series
an
S.
Xbox One S and you'll be the nice person.
So if I get you a Series S, I'll be nice.
Yes, you'll be nice.
It's like buy me gifts, shower me with gifts, and you are nice.
Shower me with gifts. Shower me with shallow stuff. I start.
Uh,
I mean, look. In my opinion, fucked up person. I don't want to say it, like he has mental disorders or whatever.
mm,
When he's a child, maybe he has some like he's born a psychopath. I don't really understand the whole how someone like gets the desire to kill, or
yeah.
to like rape someone or like to do some fucked up shit. But they always get their they always get their how we say inspirations or kind of like satisfactions from some type of art. Like people used to in the really olden days, they could have gotten from books, or
Yeah.
they got them from theater, or they get from movies. Now they can get it from games too, but
Yeah, of
doesn't
course.
mean, but that doesn't mean it makes you one. It just like it like how you say like it's like a cherry, right? But
Yeah.
in the end, he develops it from himself to go like they start killing, like small animals. Then they like upgrade to
Yeah.
humans. Then they start doing killing sprees and right.
Yeah.
So it's not something like if I killed some guy in a virtual world, my brain knows this is fake, right?
Fake, exactly. Yeah.
That's why my conscience is not worried because I'm not killing something real, right?
Yeah.
So, but when I do, when in real life, when I'm tried, let's say to hurt someone, my conscience is like, no, don't do it. This is bad. This is like shouldn't do it. It will hurt the other person. It's not. It's bad, right? It's not. It's not human behavior. So I stop. So my conscience works because I know it's real life. But
Yeah.
this is virtual, like it's your conscience that separates from reality and to virtual.
Mm.
If you
Well,
if you have
yeah,
if
go
you
on.
have problem distinction from reality and from virtual, it means you already have an issue. You don't
Yeah.
develop the issue like that.
Mm. Well, actually,
You
in the
don't.
study itself,
Yeah.
it says that the group consisted of 65 Caucasian, 12% Black, 90% multi-ethnic, and 4% of other ethnic identity individuals. This was spanned over 10 years. And what the study actually showed was that people became less interested over the 10-year period. So this is the point that they're making, like, because obviously if you were going to get affected by video games, then you'd be in a mental like you were saying, you'd be in a mental institution, or you'd be going off and doing I don't know what. But yeah, after a course of 10 years, it showed that like the interest of violent video games dropped. And also they did show that boys like to play more bloody video games than girls as well. That is what they did see. So there you go. All right, let's get into our next story today. Next story is Ubisoft Plus is rumored to be the next subscription service going to be added to Xbox Game Pass. That would make me so happy.
I'm just gonna say it's. I talked with my Ubisoft guy. He said, "Nope, it's all fake, bullshit.
It's all
not gonna
fake.
happen."
Don't say that. Why would you, man? Maybe he's just telling you that so you don't say yes. It's true.
No. It's fake. It's like Ubisoft Plus actually gives you day one Ubisoft games. I didn't even knew that. Like let's say Far Cry 6 comes out, it's already like day one with Ubisoft Plus. Like really? Wow.
Okay. So there is a Ubisoft Plus, like they have their own subscription thing?
No, it's like Ubisoft Plus is not. It's only on PC. It's not even on consoles.
Okay.
And PlayStation is not playing ball, having Ubisoft Plus, and even Xbox because they want their own, subscription only on their consoles, which makes sense.
Yeah, of course, like Netflix and fucking I don't know what. Everybody wants their own shit. That's why, so they can make money out of it.
Yeah. I mean, like Sony's like this PlayStation. I will not put fucking Ubisoft subscription on it. No way.
Of course not.
Yeah.
No, nice. Well, anyways, we'll go into our next story then. Since you've done that, you've pretty much took a shit on me. I was so excited with that, and you're like, "No, it's fake. It's fake, my friend. It's fake. Get a life. You don't know anything. You know nothing. I know Ubisoft. I know them. It's fake."
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
You know exactly. Next story today. Microsoft reminds us that Age of Empires 4 is still in the works, Now, let's be honest. When was the last time you played an Age of Empires game?
Maybe I was like 9.
Exactly. Where on fucking floppy disk. Fucking CD, not even DVD. We had CDs, like 10 CDs back to back, fucking installing bloody Age of Empires.
I remember when I was a kid, my favorite thing to do with Age of Empire, like playing as the monk, and he does like hulululu, hulululu, hulululu.
I haven't played Age of Empires since fucking, I can't remember, man. It was the last time I played an Age of Empire game.
Yeah.
It was good back in the day. They were fun.
I remember the cheat codes, pizza pepperoni.
Oh my god. And then the developers, well, actually, I think it was somebody who was on a blog who actually, I don't know if they're an actual developer. Oh, no, it's the studio head. Sorry, the studio head of the actual game said, we're making great progress with Age of Empires 4. And they also added, we don't want to make anybody jealous, but we're literally playing this game every single day because they have offices in Washington and Vancouver. So they're literally back to back doing a lot of testing right now, and obviously trying to polish it and balance it out. So yeah, that's good. I'd be interested for it. I mean, it's something. If it comes out, for sure, I'd probably give it a shot.
Yeah,
I'd definitely give it a shot. So
if it's also like compatible with mouse and keyboard, which it is going to be, it will be like great, you know.
Nice.
Play it on consoles. I mean,
yeah, it'd be cool. Would be cool. Right, next story today. A long-forgotten PlayStation 1 game has resurfaced after 20 years. I think it's Magic Castle. So, yeah. This is it was developed in 1997, but it never actually came out until now. So how come this game surfaced now, then? You obviously have no idea.
Nope. I think I just added this article because we didn't have a lot of things to talk about.
Well, from what I'm seeing here, it was a Sony project that was made available for coders based on the version of the PlayStation dev kit back then, which was about £550. There was around 1,000 units sold in Europe, which eventually made a made community of building developers working independently on the PlayStation platform.
Okay.
But
so
it doesn't
released.
it doesn't actually specify about how it actually came out now, because it was obviously a prototype game.
Yeah, but you can actually play this game right now, and you can download it. There's a link here.
Really? Oh, that's
you can download it and just like burn it on a CD and play it on a PS1.
Wow.
It says here, download it here. So I can see it. It's an ISO file. You burn it on a CD, or you can play it like on an emulator and just play this. It's so cool.
All right.
Because there's like no point, like there's how making money off this game right now. So
yeah, it's like a rogue kind of style game. The kind of game that you hate. So you're not going to play this anytime soon.
Yeah, it's an ISO file. Like you just like burn it on a CD. You can play it on your PS1 or.
It looks kind of cool. You just battle your way through 20 floors of evil warlocks and shit. So yeah. So if anyone's interested in that, definitely give that a shot. Right, let's take a look and see what else is in news today. PlayStation Plus free games. I think I got one of them already. Was it the shark one? What was it called? Maneater. That's right. Yeah, that's the one that I downloaded on the PS5 already. So, so yeah, the first batch of PlayStation Plus freebies for 2021 are officially launched as of now. So this month in January, you can get Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Greedfall, which is actually very good, by the way. I do encourage you to try that. And then there's the Shark Simulator, which is Maneater, which is quite interesting. I had a little go of it. It was quite fun. They've done it in like a kind of a documentary style, but it's you essentially just eating people and fucking shit up. So, yeah.
I already have Shadow of Tomb Raider. I actually bought it like 2 years ago on a sale, and I never played it. I'm like, fuck, if I just have waited 2 years.
It's a good game, by the way, Shadow of the Tomb. The Tomb Raider series is good. I like the direction they took with it. I do like the new ones.
Creed, I am also really interested to play that game.
It's very good. It's actually good. It was like it just sort of came out of nowhere, and then it was like, you know what, this is not bad at all. I like the idea of, you know, going into missions however you want. You can disguise yourself. You can go in fucking guns blazing. You can do the stealth approach. It's very good. It's a good RPG.
Mm.
I encourage you to try that. And Maneater, I started playing now. It's not bad. It's fun. It's a lot of fun just going around and eating shit and fucking shit up. It's cool.
I will check how easy the platinum is.
Which one, for Maneater or for Greedfall?
Maneater.
Nice. So we're going to your next story?
Yeah.
Yep. So let's take a look at Xbox Game Pass games that are available right now. We're not going to go through all of it.
And we're not going to go through all of it, but I just mentioned this just like to see. Just scroll down. Look how long it takes for you to finish the whole scroll.
Oh, yeah. I know this recently because I'm back on Game Pass, but I noticed that all the EA games are there because I downloaded Dante's Inferno because I'm doing that. All the Battlefield games are on there. Five Nights at Freddy's, all the games are on there as well, which is really cool. I'm going to start downloading those next time. Crysis is on there from EA. There's a lot of good games on there, by the way, and so much that I haven't actually played. So this is one thing I'm absolutely loving about Game Pass, and some of my top games of the year are on there, including Ori and the Will of the Wisps because it was a Microsoft game. So if you have Game Pass, I encourage you to do it. I encourage you to try it.
Doom Eternal, Control.
Yeah. Control, Doom Eternal, fantastic. Dead Cells is on there. Celeste, which is a brilliant game. Among Us is on there as well. If I didn't know that, I'll have to get that.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's it's stupid. There's Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Come on, if you haven't played this, download it now.
Actually, I was looking at the PC list as well. That's why I was seeing it. That's why I was looking at that. But I can log on to the PC, so it's fine. I can get a few things on PC. But on the Xbox, all the Battlefield games are on there now, which is good. You can literally all of them.
Witcher 3.
Yeah, Dead Space 1, 2, 3 are on there from EA. That's very good.
Games to play with friends. The Jackbox Party. It's such a fun game to play with friends.
Cool. Did I say all the Gears games on there? All the Halo games are now officially on there. A lot of sports games because of EA Play as well. A lot of sports games. Need for Speed, all of them are on there, including Heat. So if you missed out on Heat, you can hit that as well. And just have a look. If you've got Game Pass, definitely check it out. There's plenty of amazing games to check out. So nice. Just double checking everything. Nice. All right, cool. Let's get into your next story today. Let me see. 100 billion hours were spent watching gaming content on YouTube in 2020. Well, that's the thing. I recently did a news story for the dance station that I work for. And in the UK alone, music streaming went up to 132 point something billion users or billion hours or whatever it is of people listening to music online compared to 25 billion the year before. It's 132 billion. So obviously the times we're living in and everyone in lockdown and people staying home, obviously, the internet must be fucking reaping its seeds right now. So yeah, man.
Because nobody fucking listens to music, to radio music other than their cars. So I feel like majority of that music was replaced to stream from home, right? So nobody 100%. Fucking listens radio at home. Nobody. When was the last time? I can't even remember the last time. Like, I don't think I even have a device at home I can listen radio. Yeah. I have to like go online and listen through the internet. Like, I don't have like a analog radio, like, you know, those analog radios were like, okay, is this like, is this like an attack on you or what?
No, you go for it, man. It's fine, man. Radio, unfortunately, is a dying breed. It's FM radio, 100% is definitely dying because now everything is streamed. Man, some of the biggest radio stations don't even have FM licenses anymore. It's online because people stream. That's how it is now. And plus now with things like Deezer, Spotify, I don't know what apps, man, you can just literally listen to music on demand. So you don't need radio anymore. Make your own playlist. Who gives a shit? You know what I mean? Unfortunately, that's the times. That's what's happening.
I mean, I like to go on the radio from time to time, just like to listen to the host and they'll to hear some news bits, snippets, like what's going on. And sometimes I like to listen to the content let's say competition, like a
Yeah.
cute game shows. Like it's fun to hear, right? Like, but if I'm not in the mood to listen to some music,
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, just a bit of a change
yeah.
when you want to change things up a little bit. So yeah, they gave like a big list of the top 10 creators from YouTube, including I think like Robin Hood Gamer, Flamingo. I think PewDiePie was on there as well. I did see him down somewhere. So yeah, man, a lot of hours of people online. Of again,
100 billion. Yeah, that's like
yeah, man,
crazy.
someone's making a lot of coin. Someone's making a lot of money. Right, let's take a look. Next story today. Steam reveals 2020's most played and best-selling PC games. Nice, that's interesting. I want to see that. Where is the list? Let me see. Let me scroll down. Where's list? There's no list. It just like you have to read the article. Well, anyway, I think Cyberpunk 2077 was shortlisted amongst that list, which is cool. Let me see. Oh, it's a video.
It's a video. I mean, where's the list?
I'm looking for the list. I thought there was a list. I was like, where's the list? Yeah, it doesn't specifically go through each game. It just says Cyberpunk 27 takes over multiplayer giants because it was one of the biggest selling games there.
This.
You don't want that one to cut it out?
No. I'm looking for another article.
All right. Well, anyway, if you want, let's go into the next one.
Okay, I found it.
Okay.
Fuck that article. Fuck, which article was it? Games Radar? Fuck you, Games Radar. I'm not gonna watch your video. So, so the most seller games, which is Dota 2, which is free, which is weird.
Yeah.
So how is this game still fucking how? GTA 5 is second. How? I understand. GTA 5, Red Dead 2, Cyberpunk, PUBG, Doom Eternal, Monster Hunter World. Really? Rainbow
I'm
Six.
I'm happy to see Monster Hunter there. It's good.
Yeah. Destiny 2, Fall Guys, CSGO, Global Offensive, like GTA 5 and CSGO and Dota 2, those like every year, the same fucking games every time. And Among Us.
All by the way, all the expansion packs are on Game Pass for Destiny 2, by the way, all of them, so you can start playing those online.
Yeah. Destiny 2 is free, but the DLCs are not.
But if you have Game Pass, you get some of the DLCs like Forsaken and the other ones. There's some good ones on there.
Oh, for free?
It's on the pass, yeah. You just download it
with the DLC, because I know that Game Pass don't give out the DLCs for free.
Well, I just saw the screens of Destiny 2, Forsaken, Destiny 2. There was like 4 Destiny 2 packages on Game Pass, so you must be able to play them.
Nice,
That's really good.
So the most played games on Steam is Dota 2. Among Us, Terraria, really? Okay.
Yeah, go on.
Cyberpunk 2077, Life is Strange 2? How?
probably because of the sales and shit, man. That's how those things go up.
Monster Hunter World, Counter-Strike, Mount and Blade 2, Bannerlord. Whoa. I never heard of this. Let me search it really quick. I think it's like an RTS game because it's like a PC game or whatever.
Yeah,
I've never heard of it. Oh, I think this is like a PvP medieval game. That's why it's really popular. Okay,
all right.
It's like PvP and it's like sword fights and it's really cool. Okay, I like it. Destiny 2 and PUBG and GTA 5. Fucking GTA 5. That's why we don't get GTA 6. It's all your stop playing GTA 5 and we get GTA 6 earlier.
Yeah, exactly. They're just taking their time. They're just rolling in the money. Like, let's just sit. The thing is, and once GTA 5 finally fucking dies down, they're just gonna fucking plug more into fucking Red Dead Redemption 2. Make more money, so we don't have to put our lights on. Ding.
And do you know the CEO is like complained when GTA 5 didn't sell as much as he wanted? I'm like, dude, your game sells like it's always in the top 10 most selling game of the year every fucking year for the last how many years has it been?
Dude, since PlayStation 3. GTA 5 came out. My goodness.
Let me check. It's been 8 years. 8 years, best-selling game every fucking year. So shut the fuck up, CEO of Rockstar. What is your name? Let me check.
I'll find you. Let me
I'll
find you.
CEO, where are you?
Rockstar Games is what they call it. Is it Rockstar or whatever?
Sam Hauser? Shut the fuck up, Sam Hauser.
I love it. Searching for Sam Hauser. Right. Next story today. Investors take legal action over Cyberpunk 2077. Alleged false and misleading statements. This we've known about, but I think there's a lot of things happening now with CD Projekt investors being very unhappy with obviously a lot of the fuck ups, especially for the current gen as well. What a fucking shit show that was. So yeah, at the end they've reported that there are 2 legal challenges that have come to light against the company. So yeah, let's see. I'm just reading through it really quickly as fast as I can. Yeah, because obviously Cyberpunk 2077 was virtually unplayable on current gen consoles, Xbox and PlayStation systems, with numerous errors, numerous bugs. As a result, Sony, of course, removed Cyberpunk 2077 from the PlayStation Store. Microsoft and CD Projekt will be forced to offer full refunds on the game. And there's one more thing I was reading really quickly. Yeah, that's right. Obviously, statements about its business, its operations, and prospects were false and misleading, according to the report. So this is why they're in deep shit. So yeah, but anyway, the game's already made I don't know how fucking much, and it is. I mean, I've been playing it on the PlayStation 5, and it's playable on the PlayStation 5. It's good. So I think it's just a matter of time before they can. Fuck, I reckon that like Chris, you said like give it like 6 months to a year. It's gonna be a good game. That's what I think.
A year and a half.
Year and a half, you think? Yeah. It'll be a good game eventually. Because they've promised to put a lot of the things that they wanted to put in there with DLCs and stuff like that. So, and I think for them not to fuck up, they have to do it for free. I don't think they're allowed to charge. I think they should just just drop everything for free so it all gets fixed and having a good solid game later.
I mean, if you could have gotten your refund, good, you get your refund and wait a year and a half, the game will be like $20. Get it later. Yeah.
Well, actually, that gets into our next story. Expect free Cyberpunk 2077 DLC as early as 2021, which is we are literally in now. So, they've said that they've got early free DLC coming, which is good. Maybe they'll delay that for like another month and then another month. Let's see how that
maybe
goes.
Fucking fix the game. Maybe make the game like more usable than adding more content on it.
Well, I think this is one. I mean, man, the amount of updates I've had since the release, like maybe 3 updates, 4 updates, and they're like not small. They're like 17 gigs of fucking updates, 20 gigs of updates. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a year and a half. I'm not like whatever.
Cool. Right. Next story is still Cyberpunk. Hang on a sec. Sorry about that. So Cyberpunk 2077 is seeing a catastrophic drop in Steam users as well. The decline after the first month of Steam sees that 3 times more than the Witcher 3 Like, for example, when Witcher 3 premiered, Cyberpunk has had a dramatic drop more than that. I think it's like 3 times more. So I think already they've lost about 79% of players on Steam within the first month of Cyberpunk 2077. Sad. It's a bit sad. I think everyone, like you were saying, have the same mentality. They've already got the game. Let them fucking fix it, and then we'll come back to it, I think.
Yeah, everybody took a shit on it, like a big shit on it for like a week, 2 weeks, and no one cares about it anymore. The rage is gone. It's like, this is like, the hype is gone, and no one really cares to play this broken-ass game. Because it's not just broken. There's a lot of features are not there. Like it's so obvious. You see, like there's one skill point in the game that shows you where you can point the gun at someone's hands and you can threaten him. It's not in the game. It's not. You see a lot of stuff in the game where you can do like climb walls and you can use your fucking, cybernetic arms to like, fucking glide on the wall and whatever. It's not there. There's like the AI is stupid. The car tires don't pop. The grenade explosion and waters, there's no animation for it. Like the game, the content, the idea is good, but the game is like it's so cut off. It's like
it's because it's just not finished. It's
not.
an incomplete game. That's what it is. They had so much pressure to release this game, I think, that they had to do it, or legally they'd be in trouble. I think they knew what was going to happen when they were going to release. They knew they were going to get lawsuits. They knew it, but I think the aftermath of what is happening now is probably better than what they would have done if they had delayed it even more. Because I reckon they would have been sued still. You know what I mean? For not delivering on time. Yeah, because the shareholders are the ones that are applying the pressure. Where's the game? Where's the game? You know what I mean? We've invested millions in you guys. Where is it? Come on. So obviously they've been pressured in releasing. I reckon the CEO probably sat there with the guys like, if they could give it another 6 months, they would have. I'm sure of it. I'm 100% sure of it. If they could give it another 6 months, they would have said, let's release in summer 2021. But because of the
even in summer 2021, they wouldn't have enough fucking time. They would said, give us 2 years, please. 2 years.
Yeah, whatever it is. You know what I mean? Just my whole point. If they could have delayed it for 6 months, a year, 2 years, whatever, they would have. But I honestly think that they were under so much pressure to get that game out to the point where they were going to get legally fucked in the ass. I am 100% sure of it. They were going to get, they would have probably dismembered the fucking company and destroyed it bit by bit. You know what I mean? So they probably knew, let's release the game now. Let's get fucked publicly in the front of everyone and then start fixing it. You know what I mean? Then they'll have time to fix this game because maybe that was the position they were in. So,
they already made their revenue back and they made like the money because it sold really well.
Oh yeah,
and now they have the resources to keep updating and fixing it. So
exactly, this is honestly what I think. So
I mean, when a shareholder like invests on because look, CD Projekt Red didn't have the money they needed to make this game 8 years ago. I mean, after they released Witcher 3. Okay, now they have the money. Maybe they can fund their own shit. Like Rockstar probably don't need any fucking partners outside to fund their games because they make like fucking they shit gold. So they don't need like an outside shareholder pressuring them. So they can take all the time they want. So that's why when a Rockstar game comes out, it's always like a perfection. Like it's technically amazing every time. Red Dead, sure, maybe it did not do as much sales as they would. They did also do a lot of sales. Like it sold a lot. It's not like GTA sales because it's a Western. It doesn't appeal more people like it does with GTA 5. But as a Rockstar standpoint, they didn't sell as much they wanted, even though they probably sold like 30 million or something like that. Red Dead 2 sales.
What you
How much
got?
did they sold? I'm checking.
Yeah.
Did you see 34 million? Yeah. So I was right.
Man, still fucking insane. It's still good.
Yeah. So that's that. Like they have the funding. Something about when CD Projekt Red they were like. You know CD Projekt Red, why it's called CD Projekt Red? Because they used to take games and they used to translate it to Polish. I think they're which country they are in? Poland?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, so they used to translate it to Polish. That's why it's called CD Projekt and red because of the color of Poland. So that's what they used to translate games into their own language because that's what people prefer. Like a lot of people prefer in Poland to read their own language, and then they started with the Witcher series. And when Witcher 3 came out, they actually made very good money, but at the same time they needed funds to start with Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I
And
think
imagine,
because Witcher 3 wasn't a hit at the beginning. It took time, that one. That one took
yeah,
a good couple of
exactly.
years before it like boomed. Because Witcher 2, that was not a hit. No, but I don't
Yeah,
remember. I don't know anybody I know who's actually played Witcher 2. Maybe you,
of
me,
course.
a couple of other people who I know who are actually gamers. But other than that, and that was on PC.
An Xbox 360.
Yes, it was on 360. Yes. No,
Yeah.
correction. You're right. I played it on Xbox 360. Because it
I
was like,
thought,
I saw it for like, when you go, I think I went to the corner and I went in and I saw, Witcher 2. I didn't even know what it was. I just saw Witcher 2. This looks good. So I remember I bought it.
yeah, Witcher 2. I played Witcher 2 on PC and Xbox 360. It's like my favorite. Witcher 3 was always my favorite series all the time. Like before it got hyped, before everybody knew about it. And yeah, it's like word of mouth. And people like when they started spreading videos and the articles, like you said, it eventually started to sell more and became this huge thing, like one of the best RPGs
Nice.
in the world. And they had to like take money from investors, and investors were waiting on this for 8 years. So like, come on, where's my money? I need my money back at least.
Mhm.
So
Well, I was about to get into our next story, but my fucking phone just froze. Oh, there we go. It's just where it's. Oh no, it's froze again. Bloody hell.
do you want me to go?
Yeah. Yeah. Go on. You start while my phone's unfreezing.
So our next story is Witcher star Henry Cavill says he's recovering well after onset injury. Thank God.
Thank God. I just got this image of Chris massaging his shoulders. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, Henry. Don't you worry.
Just so you know, guys, we are big fans of Henry Cavill. We love Henry Cavill.
Henry's awesome. Henry's the fucking man.
Yeah, man. We're gay for Henry.
I'm not gay, but if Henry comes up to me and says, "Give me some love," and I'd be like, "Okay."
I will like, do you want me to bend over? Like, no, I just wanted the hug, dude. Oh,
Just
okay.
want a hug, dude. Please put your pants back on. Sorry, Henry. Nah, Henry's the man. Henry's cool. Not only is he Superman, he's a gamer, and this is what makes us love him more, I guess. So.
Yeah.
This was on the set of Witcher. He injured himself. No.
Yeah. He gave like an amazing performance as Geralt. Everybody loved him as Geralt, and
he's amazing. Yeah, very good.
He's a very good actor. So, how did he injure himself?
Oh, I don't know. I just closed my phone. I thought you'd finished by that.
Okay. It's a leg injury.
A leg injury. What? He fell or something, or?
It doesn't say specifically here, but it's a leg injury, and he says he's on a lockdown and he's doing outdoor exercises. He did his first jog, so yeah, he's running around. His leg is okay.
He's fine then. Yeah, he'd be all right. The man's a multi-millionaire. They probably gave him a new leg.
Cyberpunk legs.
New leg. All right, cool. So, do you have any beef for today?
No, I think I beefed a lot this week, this episode.
No, I don't have any beef actually. Nothing really. No,
my COVID
really.
rant was my beef.
I think the only thing is not really beef, but just more of an observation. I think Microsoft really took time in the packaging of their next gen consoles, because I've seen the opening of the Series X and Series S, and when you open up the PlayStation 5, it looks like you're opening a milk carton box. You know what I mean? When you open up a milk carton box and you take the eggs out, that's the inside of the PlayStation 5 box. At least with Microsoft, you open it, it's got Power Your Dreams, it's got the way it's displayed, it's nice, and
it's like a present.
It's like a present. It's nice. It's really good, and they've wrapped the console up so nice. It's properly like wrapped up. It's beautiful how they've done it. And the Xbox Series X is even nicer than the Series S. Like when you open it up, it's got all the pictures inside. It's beautiful. So yeah, when I opened up the PlayStation 5, it was like, what's in here? It's like it's just these big fucking carton things in there. So
this is wrapped it like with a really thin paper and like
I swear, man, that's
two carton on the sides, and that's it.
There you go, PlayStation 5. But anyway, I mean, man. Obviously they've got the machine doing the talking, so it's fine. That's ideally what they've done. So
if they're gonna wrap it like they did with fucking Xbox, you know how big that it's already humongous. It's like next to me, and I'm seeing it, it's like you're so big, you're so thick, my dude. And and imagine they wrapped it like they did with Xbox. First, it takes so much time, and they're barely having to ship fucking consoles. They're not gonna waste time, you know, wrapping it.
Somebody wrapping this motherfucker, fucking wrapping. Imagine having that job. Imagine you're the guy who has to wrap up the PlayStation 5s and put them in the fucking boxes. Like, son of a bitch.
I want one.
The thing is, though, I mean, you're right about the size of the PS5 because literally, as I said, I've got the Xbox Series S standing right next to it. It's standing right next to the PS5, and it just looks like it's like a looming shadow. It's like, hello, you know, that big brother's standing over him.
Yeah.
Crazy. Cool.
I still look at it and it's like a mini desktop. It's crazy how big it is. But I like it. Weirdly, I grow to love the aesthetics of it.
Yeah, it's got it. Well, put it this way, it's definitely unique. I think Sony did a good idea, not just making like another rectangle box, you know what I mean, or a square box. They've done something a bit more unique and something that stands out when you walk into a house. There's no way you're not going to see that motherfucker on someone's table. You know what I mean? It's like, whoa, dude, you know, PlayStation 5 staring at you. Hello, I'm over here.
PS4 Pro was a staircase. Now it's like a dude wearing a jacket.
It's fucking like, Lord of the Rings, man, isn't it?
What?
It's the Lord of the Rings, the Eye.
Oh, yeah. Eye of Mordor.
Yeah. Right. I'm off. So don't forget to join us on Where's the Beef Gamer podcast on things like YouTube, subscribe, and definitely join us on Instagram as well. You can join me on Instagram, which is @ClintMaximus. And where can people find you, Chris?
People can find me on OnlyFans. Or maybe you can find Donald Trump there now because he's banned from Twitter.
Can't believe he's banned. Well, actually, I can believe he's banned because he's a fucking moron. Fucking Donald Trump, honestly.
We love you. You're very special. Did you hear that statement? We love you. You're very special. Now go home. You're very special, man. you know when someone has he's kind of stupid, but you're not. You don't want to call him stupid, so you call him like you're very special.
Well, exactly, man.
Yeah,
I don't know. What an asshole.
People can find me on Twitter and Instagram, which is @Taporin. That's TAPORIN. Please follow me, tweet me, tell me what you want to see on the show. You want to see my sexy face? You want to see my Clint sexy face? I wouldn't recommend it, but yeah.
I like the fact that you refer to me as my Clint. Aww. Right, I'm out. Take care, man. I'll see you next week, okay?
All right.
Peace.
Bye.
Follow us on Instagram @Where's the Beef Gamer Podcast.